The Camp Nou roared, a sea of anticipation. Lionel Messi, a blur in Blaugrana, eyes fixed on the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo, a Portuguese titan in white, radiated intensity. The air crackled with anticipation. This was more than a game. It was a clash of gods. The crowd, a cacophony of chanting, faded into background noise. For these two, the world shrunk to the size of the pitch. Each blade of grass, a battleground, every touch, a declaration. Their rivalry, legendary, transcended sport. This was personal. The ball dropped. The stadium held its breath. Messi darted, a phantom in motion, weaving through defenders with almost impossible grace. Ronaldo, a predator on the prowl, tracked his every move. Their rivalry, a tapestry woven over a decade, was about to add another chapter. A tangle of limbs as they clashed. The ball, a prize fought over with relentless hunger. Neither gave an inch. Their rivalry, a ballet of skill and athleticism, captivated the globe. Sweat dripped, muscles strained. Neither man willing to yield. Suddenly, a flash of white. Sergio Ramos, Ronaldo's Real Madrid teammate, appeared. A controversial figure, his loyalty was unquestioned. But his presence here, a twist no one saw coming. The crowd gasped. Had he come to help his eternal rival? The answer came in a heartbeat. A perfectly timed tackle, clean as a whistle, stole the ball from Messi. But instead of clearing it, Ramos laid it gently at Ronaldo's feet. The message was clear. Today they were on the same side. Section 4, a goal for the ages. Ronaldo, gifted possession in his own half, looked up. His eyes scanned the field, calculating every possible move, every potential pass. 70 yards separated him from goal, an impossible distance for most. The crowd held its breath, sensing something extraordinary was about to unfold. But Ronaldo was no ordinary man. He took a touch, sized up the goal, and unleashed a rocket. The power and precision in his kick were unmatched, a testament to his skill and confidence. The world seemed to slow down. The ball, a white comet, arced through the air. It was a moment suspended in time, where every eye in the stadium followed its trajectory. The keeper, rooted to the spot, could only watch in awe. He knew he was witnessing something special, something that will be talked about for years to come. It crashed into the back of the net with such force that the goalpost shook, an absolute wonder goal. The crowd erupted, celebrating a moment of pure football magic. Section 5. The Magician's Response. The Camp Nou, stunned into silence a moment ago, erupted in a collective groan. The tension was palpable, the air thick with anticipation and anxiety, but Messi, unfazed, simply smiled. His eyes twinkled with a quiet confidence, a knowing look that spoke volumes. He'd been in this situation countless times before. The challenge had been issued. The stakes were high and the pressure immense, but Messi thrived in such moments. And he, the magician, was ready to respond. With every fiber of his being, he was prepared to rise to the occasion. He collected the ball deep in his own half. The field stretched out before him, a canvas waiting for his artistry. 9 players stood between him and glory, no matter. Each one a mere obstacle in his path, each one a challenge to be overcome. With a drop of the shoulder, a burst of speed, he was gone. His movements were fluid, almost ethereal, as if he were gliding on air. One by one, he left defenders in his wake, their desperate lunges nothing but air. They could only watch in awe as he danced past them. A deft chip over the onrushing keeper. The execution was flawless, the timing impeccable. The ball nestled in the back of the net. The crowd erupted, their earlier groans replaced by cheers of jubilation. Messi, the conductor, had orchestrated another masterpiece. His teammates rushed to him, celebrating the genius that had once again delivered magic on the pitch. Section 6, and Ronaldo steals the show. The tension was unbearable, the score tied at the death. Every fan in the stadium was on the edge of their seat, hearts pounding, breaths held. The atmosphere was electric, charged with anticipation and anxiety. The stage was set for a grand finale. The air was thick with expectation, as if the entire world had paused to witness this moment. And Ronaldo, never one to shy away from the spotlight, seized his moment. His eyes were focused, his demeanor calm yet fierce. He knew this was his time. Receiving the ball on the halfway line, he embarked on a mesmerizing run. The crowd's roar grew louder with each step he took, a symphony of hope and excitement. 10 players, one by one, were left grasping at shadows. His footwork was impeccable, his control sublime. It was as if the ball was glued to his feet. His speed, his power, his audacity were simply too much. He moved with the grace of a dancer and the ferocity of a predator. A thunderous strike from just inside the box. The ball soared like a missile, unstoppable, destined for the back of the net. The final whistle blew. Ronaldo had done it again. The stadium erupted in a cacophony of cheers and applause. Fans were jumping, hugging, and celebrating the magic they had just witnessed. He had stolen the show, leaving Messi and the Camp Nou faithful in his wake. The contrast was stark: jubilation on one side, despair on the other. This wasn't just a game, it was a spectacle, a drama, a story that would be told for generations. It was a reminder, in the world of football there could only be one king, and tonight, that king was Ronaldo. And on this night it was Cristiano Ronaldo. His name would be etched in the annals of football history, a legend for all time.